Hi, fabulous Scorpio. This is your October 2019 reading. Please take what you need from this reading. It will not resonate with everybody. Just discard the rest if it's not resonating, but there will be people out there who it will resonate with. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing my channel. And for those of you that are coming back, thank you so much for sticking with me as well and being a part of this. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm going to be doing things a little bit like I did last month here with passing on some messages from Spirit firstly. Then I'll be pulling out a couple of oracle cards, different oracle cards. I'll be doing the tarot, and then I'll be doing a tarot pop, and all the information will be below. All right, so Scorpio, your first message that came out from here, change, rebirth, lots of new stuff coming for you. I do feel it could actually be in the way of work, but there is a big thing on love at the moment for you, Scorpio, and this was highlighted by the second one coming through with passion. So there's a lot of change, a lot of rebirth that's coming through with your passion. Now, this may be to do with an existing partnership that you have already where it's just going, wow, going on to a new level, starting up and just going bang. But also, too, that new romance that you could find where you're just so attracted to someone and you just have this amazing connection, then all of a sudden, bang, it'll change your world. It will rock your world, and it will make so much sense when this rebirth comes along saying, hang on a minute, I felt like a dead shit before, but now it is so, so cool. The multitude of ideas that's also coming through. This is about, all of a sudden, it's like a wake-up call. You've just got it. You've got all these ideas running through your head. It's about creativity. You may find, too, because Spirit's passing along the message, too, that you may find you'll be getting into drawing, colouring in. You know, there are adult colouring books, whatever you like to do. There's just... It's just like art, getting into art. You may be visiting more art galleries. It's those sorts of things. So there is a multitude of ideas of how you can enhance your life, which is beautiful. Also, too, taking into consideration, if you're doing art or, you know, considering going into art or anything like that, that could be another avenue to make you a few dollars on the side. Now, the first deck for advice I'm using is the Blessed Bee deck by Lucy Cavendish, and I have, that one's got to come out for you, I have pre-shuffled the deck too, so save a bit of time here. A blessing for a mother. Now, this is beautiful. When we have this card coming along, it is about the nurturing, and it reminds me of the Empress card, which is in the tarot. It's a birth of new ideas. It's a birth of start of something new. This is like, oh my gosh, she's so nurturing, and it's beautiful. Now, some of you that could be coming along, if you are planning a pregnancy, congratulations. If you are not planning a pregnancy, just see how you go. Okay, so there are huge vibes around here where it's really nurturing. It's about mothering. It's that instinct. But I get that feeling of, wow, something new is about to start, which is absolutely beautiful, which will enhance your nurturing. It will make you feel so bloody good, which is awesome. Fabulous, Scorpio. Okay, now the second deck that I'm using is the Enchanted Blossoms deck by Carla Morrow. This one's also a beautiful deck. Again, I have pre-shuffled the cards. So we're going to have a look ahead for you. What's also the advice for you, Scorpio, here in October 2019. A little bit awkward to shuffle them sometimes, but that's cool. We'll get around that. Awesome. Okay. Peace. That's really interesting because I was thinking about peace beforehand, and it's just beautiful. And like I felt really loved and peaceful and content. This is so nice. It's just a wonderful card, and I feel just, oh, oozy. It's just beautiful. So there'll be a lot of peace coming, lots of peaceful time where you can turn around and happiness and joy because of this new. It could be that new person coming into your life. It could be the pregnancy. It could be, because I don't do normally pregnancy or health readings because I'm no GP, nor do I profess to be one. But there's such a beautiful, something that's going to give you so much peace, so much joy, so much happiness. It's absolutely fantastic. I am loving it. Gotta say, it's fabulous for you, Scorpio. Could mean too, because we're talking about here the pregnancy, the mother side of things, where your ideas are very fertile. Now, you too could be very fertile during this month. So as I was saying, if you are planning that pregnancy, then congratulations. That's awesome. Now, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Manchetti. Again, I have already pre-shuffled the deck just to save a bit of time. The underlying energy for you, Scorpio, is Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups comes along and sits there and goes, hang on a minute, I'm getting something offered here. And it's like the Ace of Cups. Now, you're not seeing things for the big picture here. You may be bored, you may be discontent, but all of a sudden this offer comes in, and it's an emotional offer. I like this because it's got the bird here indicating that you could get a very big message of love, of fulfillment. You know, you're not even paying attention, and it could be just coming around out of nowhere. So if you are single, you could find a new relationship could just come out of the blue, or you could get that news of pregnancy again. I know I'm harping on about it, but I tell you what, wow. So going to go through them in a minute. So you've got the Devil, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Swords. Something you're overanalyzing here. Three Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So the Devil, first of all, that comes out. Now, it could be a Capricorn that you could be coming across. So a person, a Capricorn. It's not necessarily gender specific either. But we're talking about here the Capricorn influence, a person who could be actually very grounded, very practical. But there's also these vibes of red hot passion that is in there, because these are lusty vibes here. So it could be, don't get me wrong, could be sex addict, that you could find that, you may be having a lot of sex there, which, could be good for some. Then you come along and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and it turns around and it says, hang on a minute, maybe this is the person that you've actually been looking for, because it's taken a while for you to perhaps go out there, be out and about, and maybe you're coming from a place of where you are so, bored shitless with your current love life that you need to get out there and just, do it for Australia. I'm just saying. Anyway, so it could have been a long time coming that you haven't been out for a while, that you've been over analyzing it and being trapped, or that feeling of being trapped, where it's all up in your head and you're thinking and you're just overthinking things of, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. But I tell you what, there's a big change coming, and I love it, because the Six of Cups comes along. We've had the Six of Cups come along quite a fair bit in all the different readings that I've been doing. But this could be something, a revival from the past. Somebody from your past could be coming into your life. They could have actually been a little bit of a toxic relationship, and you might have been parted from them for a while, didn't see that one coming, and that they could have held you back from doing it, because you found the relationship pig-ass boring. But anyway, in other words, it could also say that this could just be a revival of some amazing, amazing feelings. So this passion could be reunited, reignited. It can come out of nowhere. Didn't see it coming. But here you are, the Three of Pentacles, saying that you're expanding. In other words, you could be really combining with someone, getting together with somebody else and really finding your shiz there. I really don't feel it's necessarily a work and a finance related type of reading, because this is like the coming together. You could be starting a family, okay? So that is a very interesting concept, just to take that in note, because there is some serious good news coming your way, and it's coming very, very fast. So you may find that if you've been planning, again, to perhaps fall pregnant, there are some fabulous vibes. Or maybe you've had that little bit of trouble conceiving in the past. So you could be very fertile at this period of time. Now I'm going to be drawing a tarot pop for you for the month of October 2019 for you, Scorpio. Here we go. Seven of Swords. Interesting, when this one comes along, the Seven of Swords indicates that maybe somewhere along the line you have perhaps had a little bit of deceit happening, or maybe you've deceived yourself, or maybe you've tried to, perhaps if we are talking about pregnancy, tried before and you've had to let go of the idea. Maybe you've had to relax a little bit. But knowing that there is such good news coming around for you, this is brilliant. So whatever you are doing, there are huge, passionate vibes coming around here, and there's lots of change. Swift, and it's the arrows of love too. So it's swift news. It is good news. So this could be the past that you're leaving behind, where you struggled once before. Now it's all coming into such greatness. It is absolutely fantastic. Enjoy the month of October 2019, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.